Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I was gonna talk about like body care and why that's important for you, and like a teenage girl, guy, whoever, hygiene and why that's important for your mind and your physical wellness. And I know I've talked about like trying to eat healthy, going to the gym, like taking a mental break, talk about your mental state, but one wouldn't think, but the way you treat your skin and your face and your hair and the way you have your personal hygiene and kind of self-care is super important for your mind. So I'm going to talk about each item that I use that I really love and makes me feel like great about myself, makes you smell good, makes you be clean. But first I'm going to say like why I think it's so important for oneself to be hygienic and self-care physically. So for me, that's really taking care of my body, making sure I smell good, making sure I'm clean, having a routine that I really like. And that's important for your mind because I know a lot of people, I am like this. If you are very cluttered, if you are not, put together, not clean, it makes you feel stressed. And that happens to me. And when I have a routine and when I have something that I know I can control, which might be another issue, but that makes me feel really like calm, makes me feel better about my day. I know if I'm really stressed out and I take a great shower and I do all my steps and like I said, if I smell great and I just feel clean, I am not stressed out anymore, and I feel a lot better when my room's dirty and messy and I clean it. It makes my mind uncluttered, and then I can focus on my task at hand because I can't focus on anything if my room's a mess, if I feel disgusting, if I'm not, clean. So I really think that's good for, your mental state and even your physical state when you're going to the gym, when you're trying to get healthy. You don't want to smell bad. You don't want to look sweaty. You don't want to look oily. I know I do all the time, but I try to do as best as I can. So I just want to show you guys my routine, and hopefully that helps some people with anything that they're going through, because I know even when you're sad and you just take a shower, that kind of makes you feel a little bit cleaner from your day that you just had. So I'm gonna start from the basics, and I'll tell you why it's important for you to do these things. So first thing I'm gonna start off with is the Dove Beauty Bar. This is a must for guy, girl, whoever. I don't care. You need to have a clean slate. Before you do any of your fancy shower gels, any of your things that smell great, you have something that is just basic that actually is your base clean. And what I mean by base clean is that just gets rid of all your germs before you put on like perfumey, smelly, very great things. But you gotta have something that actually cleanses your body, and this stuff is great. It's great for sensitive skin, people that don't like too much of a scent. So I really recommend that just as your base clean for anyone, and that can even be your only clean, but start with this. Next, just preface, I will be going through like the whole like everything shower, if you know, just so we all know like what actually you should use. So after that, what I like to do is I like to do a scrub. I'm gonna have all the scents basically be like a combo, so you see what makes you smell really good at the end of your shower. I use a Tree Hut Coconut Colada Scrub. I really love this stuff. It is super strong, like the beads wise, like the sugar wise, because it really exfoliates, and you can use this once or twice a week. You should really use this before you shave, which is my next point, but this gets rid of all your dead skin cells, especially if it's really dry or hot or cold out, which it is getting a little warmer now, but this helps get rid of it, and it helps you feel like a brand new person. Every time I use this, I'm so smooth, and it is amazing. So I recommend this brand. Dove also has a really great brand that I'll put right there that I really love too. Next, if you want to shave, you don't feel obligated to shave, but if you want to, then shaving cream is a must. I don't love this brand. Put the Vino brand right here that I really like to use. I've definitely tested out a bunch of shaving cream brands before because I'm still trying to figure out what works best for me. Whatever works best for you might be different than what works best for me. So just play around, but this stuff I really don't like, but it is the only shaving cream that I have at the moment. And you need this before you shave, just so you don't cut yourself. It's a little bit more smooth, and it like adds to the scent. So I have coconut mango as long as my other coconut scents. And this is just really important when you shave. You could also use soap or conditioner if you don't have it, but I've always found that this works a little bit better for me. And then of course your razor. I use the flamingo razor. I don't want to show too close, but this is great. I get it from Costco in like this huge pack, and it's really good. I don't know, I've tried like other razors, but this works great for me, and it's not that expensive to last me like 6 months. My foaming gel wash by the same Tree Hut brand, Coco Colada. I do love Bath and Body Works stuff, of course, but I really like this brand too for all their body care. It is cocoa as well. You put it on a loofah or an African net sponge, which I'll put in another image here. I heard that's really great. I have not personally tried it, or I want to get like this sponge thing off of Amazon, which I heard is really good too. So I want to try that, but it makes me feel really great when I have this, because when you have the scrub, the shaving cream, and the body wash, it goes together really nicely, and that creates like an aroma before you put on lotion and perfume, and all that together you can smell like amazing, especially for the summer, since summer is coming up. It makes you feel great, especially, you know, when you find a scent that you really love, and that doesn't have to be strong. It could be whatever scent you want. It makes you feel really good about yourself, because you know, like, oh, you're smelling good. Whether or not someone else can smell you, you can smell yourself. That's why I love my perfume, because I don't care if someone else smells it. I know I'm smelling it, and I love how I smell, and that makes me feel good about myself. You know what I mean? So that is next, just to add a little bit of scent to you, and just a double wash after y'all shaved. Next, we're gonna talk about girl stuff. So if you want to skip this part, go ahead, skip this part. Honey pot. I did a whole project on this in my business class for a brand that I really kind of look up to, and it is the Honey Pot Company. It is awesome. It is Black owned, and I believe it was a small business that like outgrew, now it grows, now it like blew up in Target, and it's really amazing the story that she has just from creating this with her brother when they were super little, not when they're super little, when they're younger, and then now it's like a multi-million-dollar brand, and it's organic, and it's really great to balance your pH for your vagina. I'm gonna use that word, vagina. I keep showing it, but it is a sensitive one. I know there's a lot of ones with scent, but I have heard that that kind of can screw up your pH level. So I don't know that I recommend the scent, but this one and the orange normal one is really great. It makes me feel super clean. It makes me feel more confident that, you know, you don't have smells down there. Not that I do, but I'm just saying for the people that are a little more insecure, this is great. I totally recommend. I got like a lot of people onto this because I'm telling you, it makes you feel really good. I believe if you look online, I'm not 100% sure from this bottle, but they tell you the reason why they have certain ingredients in it. And I know a lot of brands that have like these washes are not great for you, so definitely test it out. But I've only heard great things from other people. I know I personally have never had an issue, so definitely recommend this in the shower every single day. Okay, now we're out of the shower. I'm not including face wash. You should wash your face, but I do that in the shower, so I'm not gonna include that because I know that's a whole separate video, and I already did like my face wash routine before, and I might do another one, just an updated version. Again, not too sure, but that is also part of it if you want to add it. But next we're going to talk about out of the shower. The first thing that I do when I get out of the shower, if you shaved, I love this Truly Kuka concentrate. I know there's two different bottles. This one's like $10 cheaper, and it has exactly the same ingredients, so I just got this one. It's really great for ingrown hairs. You can use it down there and anywhere else in your body, and it really helps with that, and it helps with razor burn. I don't know, I really like it. I just thought I'd share this because after shaving I can't live without not using this, because then I get like really bad razor bumps. So definitely recommend this if you shave. If not, you totally don't need it. It is kind of expensive for a shaving oil, and clearly I'm almost out of it. So yeah. Next, since we're still on the topic of down there, I use this Lumi solid stick deodorant. I was in a huge mindset of like hygiene last summer and the summer before that, and I was like obsessed with watching these videos, and I saw a couple people talk about this, how it like keeps you fresh, and you just like put it on the skin, not on anything, just on your skin next to it. So if you like sweat or you're again insecure about smelling, a lot of people recommended this, but I don't think anyone really needs it in case you're super insecure about it. I mean, I think, and like on your periods especially, if you really don't want to smell like anything, put this around your area and it might make you feel a little better. But I'm just going to use it till it runs out because I don't think it's absolutely necessary. But if someone is worried about that, then here's this product. I think it works well for, I don't know, like making you feel more clean, but I don't genuinely think it does that much difference. But this is an option after the shower. You can also put it underneath your armpits. I know it is unscented, but it says for pits, feet, and private, so you can put it really anywhere that you feel a little insecure about. Next, I use deodorant. Every single person needs to use deodorant. I don't care who you are. I don't think how much you think you don't smell. You need to use deodorant, whether that is no aluminum or whatever you want. You just need to use deodorant. Okay, that's just the basic thing of life. I use the Dove Teen Mango Sunshine. This is just an antiperspirant. Antiperspirant is just to stop you from sweating. The deodorant actually adds the scent to you. So if it's antiperspirant and deodorant, it does both. If it's just antiperspirant, it basically just stops you from sweating a lot. This one is just antiperspirant for teens. I don't recommend this specific one because for the first month I'm using it, it made my underarms orange every single day. Not my favorite, but Dove as a brand for deodorant, I really like. And I know they have awesome non-aluminum deodorants that a lot of people use. I've never used that before, but if you are into that stuff, definitely try them out. I love Dove just as a regular deodorant brand. Yeah, this is made for teens. I just tried it because of the scent, but I have to use it up, you know. Then we have your lotion, and lotion is definitely important. Whether, again, you are a guy or girl, you want to be moisturized, especially in the winter. And if you have dry skin, it'll put a lot of moisture in your skin. It'll make you smell good. It'll just add a little natural shine to your body in the summer, especially if you're wearing like little tiny outfits. Definitely need it though, since you don't want to be ashy or dusty. I've seen some crusty legs, let me tell you, crusty legs, especially after shaving. You need to put on lotion, you need to, or your razor burns or bumps or whatever you have might get worse because it doesn't have the moisture. So you just scrubbed it down and washed it twice and shaved off the dead skin and all the hairs. You definitely need lotion. From the same brand, I have Coco Colada by Tree Hut. This stuff is so good. I'm almost out. It is so super thick and it smells delicious. I definitely recommend body butters, but also you can do regular lotions. I don't believe Tree Hut has lotions yet, but Bath and Body Works, anywhere they have regular thin lotions, since this is super thick. I use the lotions during summer. Anything really works, but especially after you shave, you should use some sort of oil or some sort of body butter that is thick because you want to lock in that moisture before your skin becomes super dry and flaky. Just my opinion, definitely important. And last but not least, this is totally optional because I know I'm a night shower, so I don't go anywhere after I take a shower. But if you do want to smell extra fancy at night, whatever floats your boat, of course, making you happy, then I suggest adding a fragrance that matches all your body care. This is Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion. It's not, it doesn't really smell like, but it just has coconut, so I want to share that with you guys. Something similar that is like your whole body care, Especially if you go out after you shower, your morning shower, anything like that. You want to add it to accentuate your scents. Whether that be the same scent, it doesn't have to be. I know sometimes I do a whole fruity shower routine. Sometimes I do a whole fruity shower routine, and like it's like a mango lotion, a pineapple wash, a coconut scrub, something like that. It's really good. And again, perfumes make me feel so fancy and so good about myself. I keep doing it whether or not I go to bed. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes you need that little pick me up, you know what I mean? So that is all for my body care routine. Again, I really think it's important to prioritize your self-care, whether that be physically or mentally. This is just something I personally love to do to make myself feel really good and make myself, you know, feel a little fancy. So I hope this inspires some of you guys to take hygiene seriously, take care of yourself better. And if you want more videos on this, then definitely check out, just look up hygiene routines, hygiene tips for teens, anything like that. There will be so much more information. I hope I can do a hair routine for taking care of your hair, taking care of your skin, just showing yourself self-care is important, just as important as physical care, mental health, and eating healthy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.